With the principle I'm going to talk about in this video, you're going to get monetized 10 times faster than other creators out there. And you're not going to have any elaborate strategy, and you'll be able to start. In fact, I want you to start right after this video ends. I was caught in a YouTube black hole for 2 months until I learned this one principle I'm going to share with you. And frankly, that's all you need to be the most successful you can be week 1 starting out on YouTube. Before we hop into it, I want to share with you just one tip. And I wish somebody had told this to me before I started. Do not, and I repeat, do not share your YouTube channel with your family and friends. I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. Your mom is going to go watch your YouTube channel, and your mom probably watches way different content than the kind of content you're going to be making. And so what that's going to do is that YouTube's going to say, hey, this person watched it a lot. I'm going to go recommend it to more people like her. And your videos are going to get posted to the completely wrong group starting off. I'm not saying don't share it with your family and friends later on, but let's start off by letting the YouTube algorithm promote your videos organically. And then when you're successful, then you can go to people and you can say, hey, this is successful. This is what I'm doing. And then your family and friends will be really excited for you. With that out of the way, let me ask you a couple questions. Have you been watching hours and hours of YouTube videos about how to create a channel? Do you feel like you're actually stuck and you've been unable to take that first step and actually create a video? Yeah, I was there too just a couple of months ago. So it was very real for me. How did I break out of this, and how ultimately are you going to break out of this? Because I guarantee you by the end of this video, if you watch it all the way to the end and follow everything I'm going to tell you to do, you'll have started while you're watching this video, before it even ends. First, we need to talk about what all the other YouTubers are going to recommend you do when starting out a YouTube channel. And I'm going to call these myths. Myth 1, research your market niche. Now the problem with this is you don't know really how to research your market niche effectively. You have no idea what kinds of videos are doing well, what kinds of videos are doing poor, and you have no idea why. Yes, I want you to pick a niche, but it can be as simple as something like funny sports skits or makeup tutorials. And really, just that small little concept is all you need to get going. Eventually, over time, when you start making more videos, then you'll learn what your niche is and you'll niche down and really find out what your audience really wants. To show you how easy this is, I want you to pause this video right now, take out a piece of paper or your notes app or whatever is going to be the most effective for you to write this down. And I want you to write down your niche. Don't watch the rest of this video until you've done that. Done? All right, that's all the market research I want you to do week 1. That's literally it. I don't want you to look up anything else about the niche. All right, moving on to myth 2. People are going to tell you post 1 video a week and you'll eventually get monetized. At some point, the algorithm is going to pick you up and boom, that's it. And you get monetized, you're super successful, blah, blah, blah. So what's the problem with this? Well, it's too slow. Really, if you're making a YouTube channel, you want to see success right from the get-go. You want to be monetized as fast as you can, most likely. And you're pretty serious about this if you're watching all these kinds of videos about it. So let's hear what Mr. Beast has to say about it.
Like, all you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking.
If you make 1 video a week, it's going to take you 2 years to make 100 videos. That's a really long time. We're going to revisit this later on, and then I'm going to show you how to speed this up to take it down to 3 months so that we're still following Mr. Beast. We're just doing it in a better way. Myth number 3, the opposite side of this. You have to have your whole market strategy straight up from the time you were born until the time you make millions of views. Sound familiar? That's probably what you're doing. You've probably been writing down or researching and watching lots of videos about all you need to do. So what's wrong with this? Well, people telling you to do this are fueling your YouTube addiction. I was stuck in analysis paralysis. I bet you're stuck not doing anything. But guess what? We've kind of already countered that myth. If you paused earlier in this video and wrote down your niche, you've already done something. You've already taken the first step in making your YouTube channel. And we're actually going to do some more things later on that'll make this even more successful for you. And jumping back to myth 2 now. To really address how to take these 2 years of making 100 videos and speed that up into 3 months, we need to start with who you are right now. So pull out that handy piece of paper or that notes app on your phone. And I want you to list out these things. And then next to it, I want you to give it on a score from 0 to 10. 0 being you have no experience in this skill, and 10 you're the most experienced person in the world in this. All right, we're going to start with ideation, packaging, scripting, filming, editing, posting, and optimizing. Now, if some of those words are new to you, that's okay. Just put a 0 there because we probably haven't had any experience in them. And if your skills are 10 out of 10 in all of these, you're probably not watching this video. I'm sorry, this content's not for you. You're probably Mr. Beast himself. So we established where your skills are at. Really, how to become a better YouTuber and grow your audience is you need to improve all of these skills to the point where people start watching you because your skills and content creation are that good. So how do we improve the skills? Well, there's really two options actually. The first option is to outsource it. So this is things like hiring an editor, hiring a scriptwriter, going on Fiverr, on Upwork, whatever these places are, and literally acquiring someone that has these skills. So the problem with this is unless you're really serious about starting a business and you want to put in some money up front, you most likely are not going to want to spend that money on an editor or on outsourcing this talent. The other really big issue with this is if you haven't done it yourself, you have no idea what direction to give these people, and you have no idea of judging who's good or bad out there. So that leaves us with option 2, doing it all yourself. To do that successfully, we need to grow our skills as fast as we can. And actually, this is why Mr. Beast recommended you making 100 videos. So he wants you to each of your videos get better and better so that on your 101st, your videos are looking completely different and way better than when you were making your first video. But remember, if we were to make 100 videos, it's going to take us 2 years. So what do we do about that? We need to shorten that to something more reasonable. Let's talk about what the average content creation life cycle looks like. Those skills earlier, they actually go around in a circle, and that's how you actually create a video. So I would start with ideation, then packaging, then scripting, then filming, then editing, posting, and then finally optimizing. The more you do this circle, and the more you're intentional about making one of these things better, you will get better, I guarantee you. If you want to make a 10-minute video a week, it's really going to take you about 10 hours for this whole process. That's a really long time. So we need to shorten this life cycle to make videos faster. Now we're going to do this by making YouTube shorts. And I want you to stop there. People tell you not to make YouTube shorts, but let me show you why they're wrong. And especially for you, why this is going to grow your YouTube skills the quickest it possibly can. Quality is king, but quantity is queen. You want to make the best videos you can, but the irony is you can't make the best videos you possibly can until you get the most videos that you possibly can. It's the quantity of videos that you put out that is really going to improve your quality. If you're going to be serious about each video you put out, you want to put out as many videos as you can to get your quality up as fast as you can. So this is how shorts can help. Instead of making a 10-minute video, you're making a 7-second to 1-minute video, which means that this life cycle is significantly shortened. And in fact, even some of these steps are removed. We don't care about packaging when making YouTube short. We care very little about optimizing, and that really leads us to the core principles of making a video that delivers value. Wherever you're at, I want you to take your niche, take your skills. I want you to make one video as fast as you can. When I did this, I said I was not allowed to watch YouTube until I posted a video. Now that's kind of extreme, but it really helped me to just post a very crappy short, honestly. So I want you to get started today. I want you to do something, push it forward. I want you to make a video as fast as you can and then post it in the comments. I'd be super happy to see it. The most important thing is making videos as quickly as you can. When you can improve your skills quicker than your other competitors out there, you are going to get better at making videos and get monetized as quickly as you possibly can. So now once you've made your video, come back here. Next week, we're going to talk about how to actually analyze your videos and see what metrics you should actually care about.